London, but for $100 straight up on the number for $3,500 payouts. And that was the plan for Reno and Tahoe. But the first thing I noticed is some like historical like memorabilia. And then because Reno at that time, they still had the old double-decker wheels, which was a roulette wheel, which was one roulette wheel was in the middle of two roulette layouts. So, I mean, it was really like economically beneficial to the casinos because they could actually run two games from one wheel. And it was really beneficial to the cheats because they could work cheating moves on two different tables on the opposite side of the wheel. And we surely took advantage of that. And, so we're making double the money when we could do two moves on one ball spin. So, it was great and it was interesting. And so we went up there. And after Reno, we went up to Lake Tahoe. And we had success in Reno, working the double-deckers. Now, in Tahoe, they didn't have the double-deckers, but what they had was classier casinos. Because Lake Tahoe is a really pretty place on the lake, and it's right on a ski area. So you can ski in the winter and you can do summer sports. And in the summer, which we did, we took advantage of both of that because we went several times to Reno and Lake Tahoe and in several different times of the year. So I learned two very important lessons in Tahoe. And the first one is don't eat and crap in the same place. And you probably kind of have an idea of what that means. And I'm going to tell you that story. And the second thing I learned is that we weren't alone, meaning there was another great roulette team out there from Italy and that I saw several times over my career. But the very first time we ran into